Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on my program. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you are joining me from any part of the world, I thank you very much for your contributions on this channel. Please kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. In this channel, I bring information to your doorstep. I bring news from all channels, from every angle. Things that have to do about the world, things that have to do about Africa, more especially Nigeria. I bring it to your doorstep. Some information that you ignore, some information that you cannot be able to come across, I look for them, I bring it to your doorstep for you to see. Every video you see on this channel is for educational purpose, to keep you up and get you aware of what is happening in the contraction called Nigeria, more especially. I bring the information to your doorstep. They are not lies. Most of the videos you're going to watch here are videos that are coming from the conventional media, and some of us sometimes are lazy to get into it. Some of us sometimes are too busy to be able to lay our hand on this. That is why I bring the videos to your doorstep. Watch from beginning to the end. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes, so that you can be educated and know what is going on. Let us watch together. At the end, you can go to the comment section and put down your comment. Give your opinion. Say it the way you feel it. Nobody's going to come against you. It's a free world, and this is the social media where people say it and set the record straight exactly the way it is without being controlled. Do that on the comment section. Let us watch the video together as it comes. Thank you.
Now, under normal circumstances, Abia State in the southeast would seem to be a million miles away from the machinations of Nigerian politicians jockeying for jobs. But the mercurial governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has brought the politics of the state center stage in his efforts to ensure that the incumbent senator for Abia South, Engineer Abaribe, loses his senatorial seat to the Wike-endorsed Okezie Ikpeazu, current governor of Abia State. It's a remarkable footnote, even in an era of divisive politics, when politicians regularly scuffle and throw punches at each other. But it's also the kind of politics that, if the allegation is true, underscores how it's all a game here in Nigeria, in which you either play or get played. And Wike seems to be the one getting played. In a bruising broadside at a rally in Abia State, Mr. Wike launched into a barbed public attack on Senator Abaribe. Barbed because he didn't mention Mr. Abaribe by name, but rather identified him as the senator from Obingwa. Whilst calling on the people of Abia not to vote for Senator Abaribe again, Mr. Wike said he lacked credibility and integrity, alleging that Mr. Abaribe collected money from the PDP as compensation for dropping out of the race, but just 3 days later dumped the party to pick the ticket of its rival, APGA. Take a listen.
I'm aware because some people didn't get tickets. In one of the senatorial districts, they went and collected funds. Let me tell you, today we commissioned a road in Obingwa local government. And I'm sure that person is from Obingwa local government. I don't want to tell you what I did. He promised me that he will not leave PDP. And I called the governor. Please, the brother said he's not going to leave PDP. And I said, what do we do? He said he needs some money. We gave him the money today. 3 days time, he left PDP. Do they have integrity? Or with integrity, can you vote for such a person? Can he represent us?
That's Nyesom Wike there. Well, so clearly no endorsements for Senator Abaribe there. So how much of a raw nerve has this very public accusation hit? And how true is it? Well, to get his side of the story, I'm joined now on the line from Abia State by Senator Engineer Abaribe. Senator, thank you very much indeed for joining us. You had a long day today, so we appreciate the fact that you were able to make it to join us. So your reaction to that broadside from Governor Nyesom Wike, are you convinced that he was referring to you because he didn't mention your name?
Well, Charles, sometimes, in Igbo language, There's an adage that says that gara for okay. Yeah, in other words, hyperactivity, when you overdo it, it might be leading you to insanity. So let's just look at all the things that went on there. Governor Wike, a member of the bar, I think he's now a life bencher, who is the governor of a state, comes out in public and says he attempted to bribe this man. For what reason? He said, oh, not to leave PDP. How could he bribe me not to leave PDP? At what point? Now, he wants to do campaign for my opponent. That is the governor of the state.
I think we temporarily lost you there, Senator Abaribe, just as it was getting interesting. This is the challenge sometimes with hooking up with an internet system. But I wonder if he's back in the fray now, because I mean the line seemed quite good when we were starting. But if you can hear me, Senator Abaribe, do stand by. Yeah, can you please start from where you start? I can see you that you're back in, but that's the problem with the internet where you are, and I was very concerned about this, but because of the importance of this story, we decided to go ahead with it. So please take it from where you stopped, which is, we stopped hearing you where you were talking about Governor Ikpeazu.
Fine, I said Governor Ikpeazu is my opponent in the senatorial race. And Governor Wike comes to campaign for him. Of course, we will talk about the other issues. And then Governor Wike talks about giving me money. No, he did not give me any money. And I don't remember any time I sat with Governor Wike to discuss anything concerning leaving or not leaving PDP. Now let's talk about Governor Wike and integrity. He talks about that I lack integrity. No problem, that is his opinion. But I was the minority leader of the Senate and the leader of the PDP in the National Assembly. And I resigned my position because I was disgusted with what was going on in PDP. And I decided that I will not stay there because I needed to prove that I can win election outside. Now, Governor Wike is so bothered that he lost the presidential primaries. And all along he has been running all over, impugning everybody's character, trying to drag down his own party. Yet he says, I am in PDP and you're dragging PDP down every day. Between me and Governor Wike, who has integrity? I decided to step aside. Peter Obi walked away, just like me. Every one of us who now felt that we were not happy with what went on in PDP walked away. Why did Governor Wike, with all the grouse he has, walk away from PDP? Rather, he wants to stay inside PDP and destroy the party. Who now has integrity between me and him? And he turns around and tells the world that he attempted to bribe me, a live venture, confessing that he attempted to bribe somebody else. Is that not against the, I will say, the ethics of his profession, of which he is a live bencher? So, people have always left Wike. He's gone around, he insults somebody, he will say this tomorrow, he will talk about this, he will call the person back, he will apologize to him. So, Nobody takes him serious with all these things that he's saying. I have my character and Nigerians know my character. If I was somebody that could be bought, I could have been bought a long time ago in this APC government. But I rejected everything, just like I rejected whatever blandishments that they were sending my way, and walked out to prove that it is possible for you to live without being inside a system and destroying that system. So people can be look at him and say, oh, he's governor, and nobody wants to say anything. It's not me. Oh, I have fought governors, I have fought presidents, I have fought everybody, and I have done one thing that everybody knows. My ethics are very proper and correct. So when Wike wants to come and do campaign for a sinking governor who has done nothing for his state, let him come and face the issues. Let him not come here to come and impugn another person's character, because there will be life after government house. In 7 months or 8 months, he's out of that government house. He cannot use the fact that he has immunity and be insulting everybody that he sees.
Okay, let me come in there, Senator Abaribe. I think you've made the point very clear, and I just need to be sure that we're on the same page. You made it clear that you did not have any discussion with Nyesom Wike about your leaving the PDP, and that you did not collect any money from him or the PDP, because obviously if you did, he would be right in thinking that you scammed him and the PDP, but you're saying that you clearly didn't. So let me ask you this. Tell us more about your decision to leave the PDP for APGA. I mean, are you still convinced that that was the right decision?
Charles, this is the best decision I took. I am in the right party in Igbo land. I have come to the Igbo party. I have come to the party that people around here work with. People trust. And people have always told me that this is the right place for you to be. And I wanted to prove a point. And that point is that if I feel that I can no longer work within the PDP because of the way I saw they are doing their own thing, I walk away and go and show that people are those who put me in office, not a rubric of a party. So, if Governor Wike and his gang of comedians who are running around from state to state feel that they are aggrieved with PDP, let them walk away and go and test that their popularity outside. That is what you do as a man. That is what you do as somebody who has integrity. You cannot sit out there, sit inside the party and the mountain integrity, and at the same time, you're inside that same party and you're claiming your PDP. How can you claim your PDP? You come to Umuahia and claim that you're giving flag to a governorship candidate and all the people in Umuahia, and you're not the party chairman. Is Wike the party chairman of PDP? You undermine your party. What else do you say for somebody who does not have integrity, that you sit inside somewhere and you undermine the place? If you have respect for yourself, and if you have that you feel that you are purely, walk away and do what I have done, do what Peter B has done. Come out and now show us that's your power, that's your whatever you say you are outside.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have been educated with this video. I hope you have learned something from the video you just watched. Please go to the comment section and put down your comments. Whatever you think about the video you have watched, or anything you have learned that you wanted to share together, go to the comment section and keep yourself busy. It's a free place where people share their opinion. And please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time a video comes out. And also share the video to your family and friends. Share it to all platforms so that people can get aware of what is happening in the world, mainly in the contraption called Nigeria. We have to keep people on their toe, keep people informed on what is going on. That is exactly what we are doing. Every video you are watching in this channel is for the purpose of education and nothing more. Thank you so much for watching, and remember blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.